I hope that people see, you know, see something they like in the design and everything. I mean, we've done a lot of brainstorming and looking at stuff and altering things and fabrication work and everything that we've done, and I think we've got something pretty cool. It's going to be up to our customers and the Vanagon community to see if this thing is, if enough people agree with us that it'll actually go into production. But we think it's pretty cool. Oh boy. NFB is kind of unique, and you know, we were looking, there were a number of design goals that we wanted to go after. The first one being that we wanted it to be modular, so that, for instance, the brush guard design that you choose out of the gate is not the only one you're married to for the life of the product. And you know, you might be able to have some other options, a different style light bar or a different style winch plate, or you might change winches, you might get rid of your winch, you might add a winch. You might go for external roll cage bars that connect to a roof rack. You might, you know, there's all kinds of potential, and we like to build in the expandability, extensibility piece into all the products we do. So we wanted to extend that, obviously and naturally, to the NFB as well. So it made sense to put that in a bumper. Different ball game to develop and build a bumper for a traditional body on frame vehicle or truck than it is to do something for a unibody vehicle. And there are some folks that have paid attention to it in the market, and that's great. There have been folks that have not paid any attention to it at all. So the better route is to make stronger what's already there. There's a lot of things out there. I mean, the original bumper that's essentially a cover, and there's lots of bumpers that appear to be rugged bumpers that are merely covers, and they attach in the same way as the stock ones. And those are really insufficient for what we wanted. We wanted something that had the look and the actual performance to back it up. One of the great things about the Vanagon is the form factor and the small size. So we didn't want to extend the bumper, and that would have made our life a lot easier, actually, if we had allowed ourselves to make the bumper larger in a couple different dimensions. Obviously, the approach angle, another huge thing, especially for off-road guys. Didn't want to sacrifice any approach angle at all, period. There's a lot of bumpers out there that look cool and that, you know, are good designs, but they don't necessarily match the look of the Vans lines and the styling of the Vanagon itself, and or they're not very rugged and they don't attach well either. We wanted to avoid both of those things because it doesn't have to be that way. It's not just tubular design. You saw a lot of purely tubular design in Jeep bumpers and stuff in the 80s, and you've seen it more or less move now to a lot more of the stealth look, and it's really appealing in a lot of ways. And you know, we wanted to bring some of that to the Vanagon space. We hadn't really seen anything that looks like some of the stuff that's available in other markets, and we wanted it for ourselves as well. It would be nice too if we had that kind of volume and could reach those kinds of price points, but you know, such is life in a teeny tiny niche. But at least it's possible, and so that's what we try to do.
What happened to the 100% discount you promised me?
Oh, that was yesterday. You missed that one. I'm sorry.
So what actually does NFB stand for?
Actually, it stands for nice bumper.